Stop. Stop. I can't shoot you. Stop. What am I supposed to do? He's gone. Hey, what's up and welcome everyone to another installment of the Warzone Academy series. A series dedicated to helping you become a better Warzone player through in-depth guides and gameplay reviews. Today we're doing an in-depth guide on 10 ways you can speed up your gameplay. Whether it's to get yourself out of a sticky situation or to full send even faster for high kill games, these are tips and tricks that I see myself and pro players using to speed up their gameplay. If you enjoy this style of video, make sure to hit a subscribe. If you have learned anything new today and you haven't subscribed already, make sure to. And I appreciate all of those who are notification squad and liking as well. But without any further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so the first way to speed up your gameplay is to actually get more information out of your heartbeat sensor quicker. Now, the way this works, so the heartbeat sensor will first put out a wave and then a dot, just like that. But notice, you're going to get information at the bottom of your screen. You're going to see the white numbers appear first before the blip. So watch. White numbers, blip. So what a lot of players are doing is they're running around with their heartbeat sensor out and they're waiting until the wave goes all the way through. You don't need to wait. As long as you don't see the white numbers appear at the bottom of your screen, you can put your heartbeat sensor away. But if you have the white numbers appear, then you wait for the blip to go and get your location data. So it's like, okay, nothing, no one's there. Okay, nothing, no one's there. But then what you can do is the second those numbers appear, oh, now I've got information. Okay, it's 20 meters over here. So don't waste your time. If you see that there is not numbers at the bottom of your screen, don't wait for it to go all the way. This will save you a lot of time. If you're just trying to do a quick peek, it's like peek. Okay, no one's there. I can keep moving. Or maybe I just want to peek this side. Okay, no one's there. Now I can peek this side. And that makes less time that you're going to have that heartbeat sensor out, more time that you're going to have your gun ready, more time that you can move sprinting because you can't sprint with the heartbeat sensor in your hand. And then once you get that wave of information, now you can use those blips after you see the white numbers. All right, so the second way you can speed up your gameplay is to actually interact with the buy station faster. So what a lot of people know, a lot of controller players, if you have someone that you want to res, you simply go up to the buy station and you double tap and it's instantly going to buy the first person. So all you have to do is run up and press XX. Now, if you're playing solos, regardless of what it is, let's say I want to buy armor plates. Rather than me having to go armor plates, navigate down to it and click it, you know, because sometimes you're like, like you're getting shot at, you're really freaked out. All you need to do is press it. And if you're on keyboard, just press W and space. Now in controller, you can just press whatever you want, you know, rotate down to what you want, and then just double tap it. But for keyboard and mouse, what you can do is click on what you want. You know, let's say I need to buy a gas mask. Click on it, and then just press W and space. So click it, W space. Now I have a gas mask. Let's say I want to buy armor plates, just click it, W space. If I want to buy an airstrike, click it, W space. And that's a lot quicker than having to go click, down, up, down, and like chasing after it. You can just click W space and you're in. Now, the third tip I have is to turn auto deploy off. Let's say I'm trying to go into here. Look how high up I pull my chute and I'm trying to get in and now I'm finally in. Now, if you land somewhere hot, you're trying to get into a really contested area. This is going to get you killed so often. Let's take a look at what it looks like when you don't have auto deploy turned on. So the way to turn off auto deploy is just go into options, keyboard and mouse, movement, and then parachute auto deploy disabled. Same thing with controller. Just go into controller, parachute auto deploy, all the way down at the bottom and make sure that's disabled. All right, so here's what it looks like with auto deploy turned off. It's a little risky, but I can pull my chute just feet above the ground and get right in where I need to. Now, you're really going to notice the difference if you're landing somewhere hot, like Superstore, or even just your favorite drop spot, even if it's contested. The fact that you're pulling your chute means that you can run in, grab a gun that you need, and then turn around and take out your opponents as they're still floating in. All right, so the fourth way to speed up your gameplay is you can actually slide down ladders. So rather than just climbing down all this way, what you can do is you can hold crouch. So that's control for me because that's how it's bound, or circle or B on controller. And you hold that, you can slide your way down a ladder.
What? Did he pop down?
Guy's complaining about me popping Daddy, and he had Daddy popped himself. Oh my god, get pre-fired. All right, so one of the things you can do here, obviously, like you saw, I was just in the middle of a confrontation. If you're in the middle of craziness and you want to speed up your gameplay. Oh my god. Okay, boom, I'm here, right? I can buy my loadout. I can throw it inside. I don't want to be waiting on the outside while I'm getting shot at by other people. So you throw your loadout inside of a building. You can throw it inside of buses. There are a lot of different places you can do it. And then, boom, grab your loadout through the ceiling. You've sped up your gameplay. You're now in cover that entire time. Other places you can do it that I like to do it. Sometimes there's a buy right here, right behind dealership. You can hit buy stations through the bus. So you can, like, lay down prone in this bus and hit the buy station. Throw the loadout marker. It'll drop on top of the bus, and you can grab it through the bus. A lot of different places across the map you can do it. This is one of my favorite examples. And obviously, you saw from that gunfire right there. Right there. Jeez. English. It is a huge way to speed up your gameplay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through the video. If you have learned anything new and found value in this video, do me a favor, rotate that phone, scroll down, whatever you got to do, hit that subscribe button. But that was tip number 5. Now, the 6th thing that you can do to speed up your gameplay is actually use windows, and more specifically, attic windows, to attain high ground. A lot of people think that you have to go through some crazy jump on the outside to get up to a high ground. But actually, and this works on so many different spots across the map, you can use an attic window to jump and then jump out and take the high ground. This works out really well if you have someone chasing behind you and you can bait them. They hear you jump through and you can shoot them from the top, or you're just trying to get a quick way to a high ground. There are a lot of different places across the map. Make sure to subscribe to my jump spots videos if you haven't already to help achieve that quick access to the high ground. All right, so the 7th way to speed up your gameplay is to use the side glide to help you reach further, glide across the map farther, and get in engagements faster. Now, my goal right now is to jump on top of this hospital roof. You'll see if I jump like the normal player and I just glide straight forward, I'm not going to be able to reach the roof of this hospital roof. Now, this could be anywhere across the map that you're trying to reach, but you can see I come up a little bit short. Now, we're going to try that jump again using the side glide technique, and you're going to see that not only do I get there faster, but I can get much, much farther, which will help you out with late game rotations, early game rotations, or just doing some cool jumps. So you'll see now I have the exact same target, but I'm going to use the side glide technique, and you're going to see how much farther I can make it across the map. So I'm going to jump to the side, and then I'm just going to hold sideways. And you'll see I'm just gliding sideways. Now, some lovely gentleman is sniping me, but you'll see how much farther I can make it. I could have made it onto that roof. And frankly, I'm stopping right here. So I could have taken a shot. But the side glide allows you to get much further across the map than you normally would with just a regular glide. Now, the 8th way to speed up your gameplay is to use the terrain to your advantage. Now, you combine this in, combination with the side glide, and you'll see you can make some insane rotations faster than any of your teammates if you play it smart. So let's say I have to make my way over there. Most of my peers would just run across. But there are certain parts across the map, and you'll learn a lot of these coming through my jump spot videos, where you can take a high ground like this, which maybe you didn't think you could jump off of. But if you run, jump, pull out the side glide, now all of a sudden, I'm making it all the way across without even touching the ravine. There are so many different spots across the map that aren't, traditional just off the top ropes, but off of terrain that allow you to side glide and rotate much faster than you normally would. So the 9th way to speed up your gameplay is when you're trying to descend in a helicopter, make sure to add some sort of pitch or roll in so you get to the ground faster. So this is me just descending straight down. I'm not sure how long that is. I'm going to have my editor speed it up and show exactly how long the timestamp was. But then we can also show how long it takes when you are just going straight forward. So once again, I'm climbing up to max altitude that the game will allow me. And now we'll show it with me just straight pitching forward. And I'm going to show you the fastest way to get down. Let's say you're really trying to get down fast, whether you're doing a supply run or whatever you may be doing. The fastest way to get down with a helicopter is to use roll and pitch at the same time. So once again, we're going to be up as high as we possibly can go. And we're going to use roll and pitch. And you guys will see me whenever I'm flying it in game. and you just do these harsh cuts to the ground, and you slam on the ground faster than you ever would. Now, in the future, I'm going to be doing a video where I actually test vehicles to see what are the fastest way to move around, and I'm kind of convinced I need to do a test, but I believe you're faster moving around when you're also gliding and rolling than when you are just straight moving forward. I'm going to do some testing on that, and I'll let you know. Make sure to subscribe if you're interested in that in a future video. So the 10th and final way to speed up your gameplay actually kind of leads me towards the end of this game, so I may play it out for you guys. But if you ever have the zone to your back and you're really struggling to keep up, always switch to your lightweight weapon. If that's not fast enough, because obviously the weapon weight depends on your actual movement speed. If that's not fast enough, you can drop that weapon and run with your hands out, and that's going to make you go as fast as possible. However, there's actually one little tip most people don't know about, is you can pull out an airstrike marker or a cluster strike especially, and you can move at max speed. So I don't have to drop any of my weapons. I can now rotate with the storm on my back as fast as I possibly can, and then pull out both my guns if I were to need them. So, guys, this concludes, obviously, the 10 ways to speed up your gameplay. If you want to watch me finish out this game, I'd appreciate you hanging around. If you learned something new, make sure to drop a sub. Obviously, this is a low-kill game because I've been going across the map trying to do some corny stuff for you guys for the video. But let's see if we can, at the very least, clutch out a dub here at the end. Uh-oh. BMR zone is still among us.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Here you go. Get your loot. Come on now. Good, good. Oh my gosh, that guy had the bag. Let's go, dude, and none of these people are on... Let's go. This is huge. It's huge. You got an airstrike for me, too? Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm gonna keep a UAV. Pretty much no one has Ghost, so this is a rare time late game where I'll take airstrike over UAV. This guy's gonna be holding that close window.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Interesting. Oh, he's getting into it. Ooh.
Only 4 enemies remain. You know what to do.
So let's see. That'll be safe in there.
Get some recon up.
Uh-oh, that may have been the ghost deceiving me. Those guys were probably all on the perimeter, and they were still showing as if they were off the UAV, but they actually... Okay, so I've got one guy in top green.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
A nice little head glitch this thing gives me. Yeah. Ooh. I'm not gonna peek.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Scummy. I know. I know, chat. It's scummy. Wait, what is this guy doing here? I'm gonna risk it and take it. I mean, I've got a trophy system, a truck late game, and solos. I never used that strat, but
Gas is inbound.
not about to let it go to waste, you know?
I'll drive.
A little third party over the top. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. I see.
Job's done.
Wait, I won. Let's go, dude. Let's go. What the heck? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for subbing. Hope you, or thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something new. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.